Hi, today we're going to show you our 23-foot tri-tune. Stealthcraft had to make a pontoon, and here it is. We will have a 20-foot twin tune boat that will be more of like a 90 and 115 horse. Our tri-tune can take up to a 200 horse. The 150 is an adequate size for it. We will have some fishing models also. You can see our trailer here, made in-house. Very good axles, Dexter axles, set up with a swing tongue and drive on, drive off trailer. That's what's really the growth of the pontoons that have been so good, is they're really easy to trailer. You don't need a giant vehicle. A bigger SUV will pull it. I have a rusty shop truck with 350,000 on it that's pulling it just fine. We set this up for some cool fishing and beach things. It's got one of our power anchor systems, which is going to be really cool for fishing. It's going to be really cool for anchoring up at the beach, hanging out with your friends. The biggest thing that sets us apart from all the other pontoon companies is the way we build them. Most of those really expensive tri-tunes you see, they're putting 300 horse motors on them, and they're lag bolting furniture and stuff into plywood. Our construction is our honeycomb plascor, so nothing will ever absorb water, nothing will ever rot. Everything on this boat, there's very little wood on it, so this is a forever build to saltwater riverboat specs. Much higher end build that, boats that are much more expensive than ours. What's really cool about ours too is we have this K5 spray urea plastic on our tunes. So, the biggest people, you talk to people that have used pontoons, and they always are, they got all the slime on the tunes, the green slime, the oxidization, all of that stuff. You don't ever have to worry about this. It's built like a riverboat. You can beach it, anywhere, and it's got this super strong, tough bottom. We're in the middle of winter right now. It's Valentine's Day, actually. So typically there's never open water. We are having a weird, mild little affair right now. So we have some open water. The boat's not normally this dirty, but we wanted to show it off. Show you everything it's got in it. Once again, the big difference between us and all the other guys is the foreverness of this boat, with the bottom treatment on it, with the plascor floor, just the no wood. Before you spend big money on a on a pontoon, really look at how this part of it's constructed. What's going on there? Typically it's plywood, which is pretty scary when you consider, most what you have going. You have huge motors on these, and they're made by RV companies, which, it's fine to have, an RV sometimes, but in a boat scenario, there's a lot going on, and a lot more scary things can happen on the water. So this has actually set up for a double bimini top, which will show you the inside. It's got a Yeti cooler in the back. It's got a bunch of cool Stealthcraft features. High end, I believe it's got a Rockford Fosgate stereo system in it. We'll take it for a spin and show you some more features. So we're going to do a little outside. We're on the water now. It is Valentine's Day in Michigan. As you can see, typical Stealthcraft build. We got a bunch of cool electronics on it. We have headlights. We have docking lights. We have underwater lights here. LEDs. So you're cool when you're hanging out in the summer. These are kind of cool around the dock, and then you have some spotlights that will get you in the fog. We got our high-end power anchor system. It's got a 50-pound anchor, which will be really cool if you're, perch fishing or just docked out, hanging out. It's great for docking out. We'll bring it inside. We got our bimini, and like I say, this is a double bimini top on it. The 150 Yamaha performs really nice. It's got hydraulic steering. One thing I really liked in this is it has tilt it not only does it have hydraulic steering, but it has tilt steering, so I can stand up. Come on closer, Ron. I can stand up and run it like a center console. We made it. Like I have it here. It's also got a suicide knob on it. But then when I'm hanging out, it has a downward tilt on it. So the tilt steering is huge. We have a really good command center. As you know, we're awesome at fiberglass. Ron, come on in and let's show everybody the inside of it. We're showing a couple different table options we have. We have lights in the table, which is pretty cool too. We have 12-volt power points for all your kids and yourselves, tablets, and USBs. I mean, we have at least two, three. No, wait, one, two. We have
right here.
Three.
For the cup holder.
Four. So you bring all your tablets, bring all that stuff. Stainless steel cup holders. Really good storage, which pontoons are well known for. Nice seats. We can go over that. Awesome stereo system. Kenwood speakers. Ron has some kind of bad Bon Jovi going right now. But like I said, a lot of cool electronics. Really comfortable command center. This thing eats up the waves. It's with it being it's a tri-tune. If you guys know a lot about these big pontoons, they eat up the waves. They're super comfortable. This thing's gonna get on plane with 8, 10, 12 people on it, which you'll really like. When we come in, it's got a Garmin electronic package on it, which higher end system. You can see the water's 38 degrees. It's got a couple different features. It shows the little lake that we're on right now. We're in a foot of water. Just kind of everything you need. We'll have some of these packages with the full sea foam, like this stuff all through the sea decking. This has got just a wash down vinyl flooring, which is nice, just like a house. But the great thing about us, comparably to everybody, is, like I say, plascore decking, no wood, never gonna rot, but has all the cool pontoon features, cup holders everywhere, USB chargers everywhere, lights everywhere, lots of storage here. And there's lights inside the boxes of storage, which is really cool. You can see lots of storage, lights in all the storage compartments. When we decided to do this, we wanted to do it first class. We got a ladder back here. This has got a 40-gallon aluminum tank that we built, 150 YAM on it, stainless prop. You got your ladder here. It also has a rear anchor system. So this thing is just a floating barge where you can do lots of fishing and stuff. Come back here. You got your cooler here, but I don't want to sit on it. But you can sit off here and fish or hang out. It's got your ski pole, which everybody likes, for tubing. Everybody likes that. I have just kind of a rule that I don't like to get in boats that I didn't build. So if we're gonna go to pontoon, we went all in, and we overbuilt this. The K5 on the aluminum tunes is amazing. That spray plastic is so cool. Ask any of our riverboat users, it's just indestructible. I mean, perfect for, this situation, the lake. You just beach it. Who cares? That green slime, it rinses right off. And who doesn't like a blacked out look? That's kind of what we're specializing in here, and until it goes out of style. And I don't know that blacked out's really went out of style yet. So you're gonna have the coolest looking pontoon out there. Awesome performance. Obviously, we're awesome at that. And great stereo systems, awesome electronics. Everybody knows we're one of the best at that. So definitely look us up before you buy someone else's pontoon. So here's that hydro steering I was telling you about. Like, I can run this up here. We're also gonna do a windshield here. I decided to keep it off on this one. But see, I can stand up and see, if we're skiing or whatever, I can see what's going on. But then once again, I can sit down and relax. And then this seating is figure it out here, but see how nice that is. So I can go back and forth. If other people are pontoon, everybody, the kids are driving, everybody's driving. And we just really like these seats because they go back and forth. They're real functional. Everything's super functional. Obviously, see it's dirty. It's February, so this is just gonna all hose out. Just really clean. Those truck bud liner on the outside just keeps everything clean and nice. But you still have all the cool lights, all the cool speaker systems, everything you kind of want. These tables screw in and out, so they're really sturdy, and you can almost stand on them. It's really like, if you got lunch or cocktails going. We have a really cool grill mount that we'll show you on the next one, so you can grill out and like I say, comfortably have 8 friends in here, and the boat still gets on plane, and you're still hanging out, and the Tri-Tune is extremely stable, and it's just a boat that everybody should like.